Hello everyone, and welcome to the second session of Let's Get On With It, Civilization 4, Ragnar. When we last left off, we discovered that Wang Kon is pursuing a cultural victory, and is a threat to win the game before I can assemble the spaceship parts, and launch the spaceship and have it arrive to Alpha Centauri in time. Ergo, in order to win this game, and ensure that it is not a loss, I am forced to take drastic measures, basically preparing to go to war. Been a few days since I played. I can't say I exactly remember everything, and if you notice by the time, it's pretty early in the morning. However, it is Labor Day morning, and I do not have to work, so that is fortuitous. It's good that I still have my voice. I did some recording of another game earlier. I won't spoil that. Who knows whenever I might upload that shit? So yes, the tech tree must be changed. Go ahead and unpause the game. I kinda looked around for a little bit. We're gonna need a few things here, folks. So, radio. Radio can go. We'll actually need radio for submarines. We're gonna need radio, then we're gonna need fission, artillery, and I will dare say flight. Flight could be useful courtesy of the fact that I might want to build some paratroopers. And paratroopers are useful to para-drop into enemy territory. Oh, I can already tell it's going to be great. Now, fuck, I need fascism for that. I forgot. Yeah. This is pretty spiffy, though. I've never used the paratrooper before in one of these video Let's Get On With It things. Paratrooper is a 24 strength unit who can evade interception, 25% chance. His main ability, though, is the ability to perform paradrops within a range of 5. What you can do with this guy is, say, launch nukes at his city, and then paradrop in, and if that city's completely empty, the paratrooper can walk in unopposed and take it. Flaw with this design, though, is that if there's any unit that manages to survive a nuke, we're talking a worker, a settler, a corporate executive, the paratrooper can't take the city, because it's not allowed to attack after it paradrops. I might build some of those, though. I'll have to think about it. I should be able to acquire fascism from a trade of some sort at the very least. So yes, well, Zara will ever get it. Worst case, I can self-tech it. It's not that expensive now, compared to other things. Okay, walk in the park. My monetary situation is, My main problem here is that it appears Willem has temporarily cranked up his cultural slider, perhaps to try and beat Wang Kon. You'll notice that Willem has been losing influence on his cities. He is definitely losing a cultural fight there. It's certainly not working out for him on that front. With that in mind, I'm actually going to stop this city from producing culture. I'm going to lose tiles here. I'm going to lose that town as well as that workshop again, and I'm just going to accept that. Instead, I'm going to run wealth in that city, as well as wealth here, to actually allow me to generate a small profit while I pursue this angle. So, with that out of the way, let us flip through the turns. Now I'm going to want to assemble a force here of units. I don't have a source of oil, though. I'm not going to make that trade. So I'm going to need uranium if... We already voted for that to pass. It already says pass, but... Okay, that's better than you, voting for like a fucking ban on military units. Not military units, but nuclear weaponry. It'd be funny, a ban on military units, wouldn't it, folks? You know, I could use cavalry for this purpose, though. There's no, questioning that. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and have, barracks build in all of these cities which are producing wealth, and can build a barracks. So I guess this one. That's cool. Hydro plant, we've already got coal plants fucking kicking it out here. How much unhappiness am I facing in these cities? You know, I'm tempted to raise my culture slider up here a bit. That would certainly help me take care of my happiness issues a bit, as you can see right there, curbing unhappiness in most of my cities. But for the time being, I do want to research faster, and so I shall do so. Cities which are producing wealth, they're all interior. I tell you what, maybe you folks can get on with producing. All I need are bodies. That's all I need. All I need are bodies. And cavalry bodies are cheaper than tank bodies. I won't have to wait until I get oil uranium. So I'm actually going to go ahead and produce those then. Perhaps not in this city. Go ahead and build wealth there to reduce the amount of money I lose per turn. I do want to make this trade. This will actually be a pretty sweet trade for me. I should be able to trade radio for artillery here. Get a world map and 20 gold. That will help me out. And my pursuit of... I'm going to need rocketry. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm going to need rocketry. Fission, fuck flight. That means fuck paratroopers. If we take a look around here, I think all of his cultural cities, those three are interior cities. So if I really wanted to impact them, I would need to paradrop. Turn on my resource bubbles. But I can still attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. 7. I can still attack and take 7 of his cities in one turn. And I can move into these other cities and nuke as well. So long as I prepare my forces. Now, how many interior cities does he have? 1, 2... I could position units along here too. I should be able to. And strike from there. I think so. I think I should be able to reach Gaul there as well. Okay, 1, 2. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that city though. Or there. They look like they're close enough. They look like they're within a range of 4 if you go diagonal. We'll see. I should be able to mount tactical nukes there and strike from there as well. I won't be able to take every single city, but it's not... Well, I am going to have to. I can't vassal him. That is something I forgot in my first session. I was worried about Gandhi vassaling to people, and he certainly would have, except for the fact that he's not allowed to vassal in this game. So, I made a mistake. So, we running some good specialists here, folks? We running some good specialists? No, you are not. You focus on engineers. I don't want fucking spies. Bastards. So after I finish my research, I think I will run my culture slider up a bit. Space victory is undoubtedly going to be delayed here, but well, what can you do? And I think I should route all these cities to move, to send their units that way. Okay. You go ahead and gather there. You guys, whatever. I don't care. Barracks is done here. I want you to build... I won't be able to build transports until I get uranium either. That's a good point, Grimgrams. Good point. Nor will I be able to build submarines to store nukes. Barracks built here. Cavalry. Barracks built here. Let's go ahead and work on assembling that army as quickly as possible. Although any city which is taking a while to build its units, like you, should probably work a bit on generating some wealth instead. That way I will have enough money to finish my research of fission, and I believe my best production city is Uppsala. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting this to be, and perhaps it would be, were not for the fact that it was choking in unhappiness. That these additional hills will be worked. And this is my city with the ironworks, so yeah, once I research fission, I will actually crank my cultural slider up. The Dutch are running theirs. It's unfortuitous, but whatever. Care to negotiate? I'd like some... Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to... Fuck! Well, Cyrus, have a gift. Now, that's another thing to note as well, folks. Whenever I declare war, I am going to absolutely fucking tank my diplomacy situation. It will be completely fragged all to hell. It will not be pretty or pleasant. I will ask for small gifts from my opponents, and after that, that will give me like a 10-turn window, but everyone's still going to hate me. I guess I'm going to have to completely nuke the world. Where exactly is the UN? Do I know? In that city. Will I be taking that city? I would hope so. It's Korean. It's there. The UN's there. Okay. It's a valuable piece of information. Let's continue assembling our paper army here. The hammers are cheaper than they would be for tanks, and once you decimate everything with nukes, as it turns out, there's not that much of an assault problem. True story, folks. True story. I think I should end up using transports here rather than galleons. Transports will move much quicker, and they store a little bit more. They cost more hammers, but, well, shit happens. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and start working on a cavalry or something, I guess. All cities focus on hammers. This is serious fucking business here. No time to fucking play around, bitches. No time. And I'll go ahead and overflow my research. Might as well. Fortify my calves there. What will I research next? I'd like to go after computers, but I don't see that as a viable option anymore. Simply because I'm going to invest too much of my resources into nuclear warfare. So, knowing that I'm going to do this, I should pick up ecology right away. Well, no, not right away. I don't need it right away, but I should grab it first. Now I should go after genetics, go ahead and diverge into fusion, or, and then composites. Theoretically, that should be able to take care of me. Theoretically. We'll see, though, folks. Okay. This will actually be your last cavalry unit. That'll be fine. And you can build wealth after that. And you can just build wealth there. I don't want you to get invested into something. I'm going to have you cancel all naval cities are going to be building, well, naval units. Almost made sense there, didn't it, folks? Now you'll be fine. Okie dokie. How dare that city be unhealthy, you bastards. Cavalry cancel, wealth next, and I can build the heroic epic in a city. It's possible I should consider doing so. How about that, folks? So which city would you build it in? Uppsala, perhaps? Where is that? It's around here. It's actually this city. You're going to be busy building some projects for me. And you already have the ironworks. I'm actually going to tell this city, then, to build a heroic epic for me. It is under threat to lose tiles, though. You do want it in like an interior city that's going to have a lot of hammers, but that'll be a decent enough place. It'll be fine. Okay, so wait. If I crank that, yeah. Alright, that's fine. I'll still get fission in one turn. Not a problem. I can dig it. I can dig it. I've actually got more happiness in my city, so my commerce actually improved instead of decreased. Funny that. Although obviously my research slider suffered. And you can just build that guy and build wealth. Now these interior cities should just keep focusing on that carbon army of mine. Not exactly a carbon army, but whatever. I did not press the right key combination. There we go. Okay. Let's rock this bitch. I ain't exactly generating that much of a profit anymore, am I? Oh, well, fuck. If the radiance of 1,000 suns, yeah, whatever. Gather, paper army, gather for elite liberal justice. Manhattan Project, 8 turns. It is essential to my well-being, and ooh boy, losing a lot more money than I guess I thought I would. My research slider will be impacted, but I can't afford to delay this a little bit, rocketry, until I actually finish the Manhattan Project. So all is not lost. All is not lost. What's my timer like here? 65 turns. Okie dokie. Your objective is to build submarines. Oh my god, the city is starving. That's not good. My health there is terrible. Can I possibly trade for more resources? What if I do? Should I trade with Wang Kon, the man whom I plan on declaring war with? Maybe not. Spices. What if I gave you 15 gold per turn? Okay. That'll be good. And I'll actually make those trades even with Wang Kon then. I want additional happiness and health in my cities now. Later, I will kill him, and I will have to worry about that shit being revoked. Okay, that's not satisfactory. 17 gold per turn? No. Fuck it. This should take care of it if I just do 20. Yep. Done and done. Hit single, will you take 15 gold per turn? Advancing his, GPT ratio, probably not the best idea I've ever had. But, to give me some additional happiness until I fuck him up and I make those artifacts mine anyway. Artifacts. I make those wonders at mine anyway, right? So yeah, research has slowed down a bit, but my cities are, pretty fucking happy now, aren't they? I approve. I approve. Okay, army's continuing to be built. Cancel this. I'm gonna need submarines. You cancel this. I'm gonna need submarines. Gonna need lots of nukes, folks. You transports. So I'll need lots of submarines to hold them. Manhattan Project is fine there. You, after that, transport. I did. That was you, right? Okay, good. And you, after that, transport. Good. Then I am losing some gold per turn. No, I don't see the need to do that. Global Civic Universal Suffrage is fine. I am already running that. As evidence there, so that's not a big deal for me. I'm willing to continue running that. My beakers have gone down immensely now. Yuck. How much gold am I losing per turn? 2. I can afford to pick that up by a smidge, but too dangerous. Let us continue. Any more resources I can trade for, really? No, not that I'm interested in. Let's just keep going. So yes, my paper army of cavalry should hopefully be able to save the day for me. Resolution succeeded. Hattie was not so pleased, but everybody else was like, nah, fuck you. So there. So, cavalry war, it's probably a bit too late in the game for this, huh, folks? Turn 263, yeah. On a mortal difficulty, kinda late for that. I wouldn't have any success. Unless you combine the power of nuclear weaponry. That's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm hoping for it anyway. But the time is running out for me, is it not? Oh good, transport. Transport? Alrighty, let's go ahead and select 4 cavalry. Move you on to there. And I think we should move you to the first location, which I'll just station there. We'll go ahead and move those guys separately. Eventually I'll have the submarines come up, and we'll have the nukes ready. Don't have a lot of cities to handle production, but I should still be fine. I should be able to lay a huge blow on him, which is my concern. It is. So yeah, okay. Manhattan finishes in 4 turns, rocketry in 2. Yikes. City is shrinking. Alas. Now, I could engage in some rush buying here after I finish rock. You know what? I might just fucking scrap the goddamn research slider altogether. I don't think I'll be winning a space victory if things happen the way they do. I think I'm going to have to engage in a lot of warfare, because the Dutch are going to hate me for sure. And Cyrus will too. I don't know if I'd be able to hold out that long for space. Well, they're nukes. AI is really not keen on attacking folks with nukes. Why are you so unhealthy? It's because I haven't built the proper shit, I'm sure, like a goddamn aqueduct. Yep, that's what happened. Oh well. Cities are unhealthy. Shit happens. People die. What the fuck do you expect me to do about it? Alright, rocketry is done. Rocketry get. Okay. You know, that whole rush purchase thing's actually not a bad idea. I like it. Now, you are receiving a guy. You should next. You now move out. And let's fill this thing with 4 cavalry. And you should head there. Don't mind me. Do. I'm super innocent. Raffle. I do need to get at least that. At least ecology so I can scrub Fallout. If I'm going to make these cities mine. And it will happen. This is a sad fact about industrializing your cities. They tend to get pretty unhealthy, because you want to build the coal plants. There is no doubt that you want to build them. You need that production advantage immediately. Don't fucking delay on that shit. Go ahead and stack those guys on there. You 3 should be getting folks. Next up is there. And I got my first submarine. Woot woot. That is a good thing to get a submarine. Is it yellow? No. Fuck. That was silly. Silly. How much cavalry do I have there? Not a whole lot. I wonder what cities I'm going to have build my tactical nukes. I guess I could stop doing that. But I do really want to keep the research flowing. So, perhaps not. Okay, I can make another trade with you. Perhaps something like radio. She must be researching it. Here, go ahead. You can have it then. Fine. Just give me 15 gold. Whatever. Gandhi! Would you like military tradition? You giving me fucking 30 gold? Whatever. I'm going to start and restart the recording, folks. Stop and restart.